Today, this is Mr. Jacob Fisher. He is Jacob Swisher, excuse me. He's the campaign manager for the next state senator from the second Middlesex, Rob Cappucci.
Can everybody hear?
Yeah. Can everybody see? I'm not blocking anybody's view. Okay.
Loud.
Okay, this is Jacob Swisher. He's Rob's campaign manager. He's going to say a few words and introduce your next state senator.
Thank you everyone for coming, and I'm not going to say much because we're here to hear Rob, and it's important that we get Rob across the finish line in November. So, Robert?
Thank you very much. Well, thank you all so very much for coming out tonight. It's a great turnout. I'm very motivated by this. I want to first notice some people that are in the room tonight. We got candidate for U.S. Senate, Frank Adavanola, and his wife Angelica. One city councilor already had to leave, Adam Knight. We also have the Honorable Bob Penter, the Honorable Rick Caraviello, and Michael Marks of the Medford City Council here tonight. We have members of the Republican Party here tonight. I myself am on the Republican State Committee. We have Joyce Kelly from the Republican State Committee, Patricia Doherty from the Republican State Committee, Steve Aylward from the Republican State Committee, and the executive director was here, Rob Cunningham. I don't see him.
He just went to mention that.
Okay. And Charlie Baker's
field coordinator,
Nick Bear, and one of his campaign workers, Lily Zarella, also of the Mass GOP. The Medford treasurer, Mark Crowley, that we all know, who was a candidate for city council last year. We have some members of the Winchester RTC. Mr. Thurman Smith is here tonight. But I just want to thank you all so very much for coming out tonight. Of course, my mother's here. I have to introduce my mother. I want to thank Carol's Restaurant for allowing me to have this as a venue tonight. If any folks are new to Carol's, I highly encourage you to please come back and have dinner here with your significant other or your family. It's very, very good food here, and I've been a regular here for a long time. I'm in Carol's twice a week, and win or lose, I'm still going to be a regular guy coming to Carol's all the time. It's an excellent restaurant. Well, I have chosen to run for state senate.
I gotta get the light behind me.
I'm youngest of 7 kids in my family. My father's a small business owner. My mother's took her retirement from the Bank of Boston, and I'm just a very family-oriented guy. I graduated from Christopher Columbus in the North End of Boston. I went on to Franklin Pierce College and got my degree in communications. After a few years of teaching, I joined the military. I served in the U.S. Army Reserves, and I have a strong sense of duty. I got involved in politics about 5 years ago, but I paid attention my whole life. But a few things happened in the national scene that really made me get up off my couch, and I got involved in a campaign. And I got the bug. And so from that, I went in and I went to 5 different campaign schools. I ran for the Republican State Committee and got elected. I'm also the vice president of the Massachusetts Republican Assembly District, Chapter 5. And I ran for city council, as a lot of you know, just in the last term in November. I'm in this race because Beacon Hill needs a balance of power. For far too long, this state has been under one-party rule, and I want to bring a new set of eyes, a new set of ears, a new representation on Beacon Hill. The Mass GOP has a lot of great candidates running across this state this year. We got Charlie Baker for governor. We got Frank Adavanola for U.S. Senate. We got a guy named Peter Bailey running out in I'm not sure his district, but we just have a lot of great Republican candidates running this year, and we have a lot of great issues. Deval Patrick came in and promising to lower the property tax rates. Well, I know here in Medford, the property tax rates have gone up, what, 27 years. And what are we getting for this? We're getting the Department of Children and Families losing 100 or more children in the last 4 years. We're getting streets and roads that are falling apart. We're getting a loss of businesses and jobs, so much so that we lost 2 seats in Congress. Well, I'm not running because I'm against anything. I'm running because I'm for the individuals, the families, and the citizens of this district and of Massachusetts. And I just want to thank you all so much. This is such a wonderful turnout, and I'm looking forward to a healthy race and victory.